charge on their home court, and we're bringing it to you live from Milwaukee here on 2K Sports. With Brent Barry and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline as well. The Knicks swing into this game as part of their continuing road trip. It's a disappointing segment of the season for this team, no doubt about it, as the losing streak has continued, guys, to grow.
Kevin, the streak has been very difficult since this team has struggled of late, and the struggles may continue. They've got a really tough challenge against this team.
Bucks passing it around. Lopez. It's good. Greg, we're still involved in the conference system. Does it hold relevance as we're looking here at the standings mid-season?
You know, for travel distance, yes, and there's also some tradition at stake. I mean, look, that said, in a perfect world, you'd like to see the best 16 teams make the playoffs each year, but we've had, you know, imbalance in conferences forever, so that's not going to change, but sometimes change is just necessary.
How about quickly for the playoffs? Would you like to reseed and take the top 6 teams, 1 through 16?
I would. I think that'd be a great idea.
Pass to Noel. Payton, right side. Back to Bullock. Clock at 4. Three-pointer on the way. Still looking for his first make after that miss. He's 0 for 2. And Elfrid Payton with the foul. That's his first foul. On the wing, DiVincenzo. Back to Middleton. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
He's accurate from behind the arc, and there's a reason why Chris Middleton takes a good amount of three-pointers.
And GA Chris Middleton over his career, much improved on the defensive end.
A true two-way player. I tell you, that 6'11" wingspan helps. Able to use that length to bother shots and disrupt passes.
Down low. Here's Noel. Lays it up and banks it in.
Great to have Noel active like that, proving how dangerous he can be on the inside.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Noel. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Count that bucket.
Middleton right now staying aware of where his teammates are and hitting them when they're open.
Yep, it counts.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
The offensive rebound. Here's Antetokounmpo. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
Giannis right now getting hard work done on the inside to get some extra possession.
Pass to Noel. And the wide open shot from Rose. Off target from three-point range. Back to DiVincenzo. To the inside. Tucker. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here.
Giannis Antetokounmpo has said he doesn't want people calling him the MVP because he doesn't want to relax. He said he fears failure, so he has got to get better.
Both teams deciding to change it up. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Timeout. Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. Well, Greg, there's been some debate. What do you think? Is Giannis the best player right now in the world?
I tell you what, if there's a conversation, he has to be in it. You know, some people might go with Kawhi, Kevin Durant. He's coming back. LeBron James is there as well. But Giannis is probably the guy to lead that conversation.
Outside Rose. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And as he gets older, we've seen Derrick Rose coming out of his shell a bit more. Early in his career, he was wary of strangers and the media.
And growing up, Derrick Rose protected by his family from the dangers of Chicago. Then, Greg, after starring at the University of Memphis, he was drafted by his hometown Bulls.
Anointed a savior from day one. And you talk about a life under the microscope. Sports writers picking him apart, rabid fans wanting a piece. In a lot of ways, it's probably better for him not playing in Chicago.
And the foul called on Antetokounmpo. That's foul number 2 for him.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Now here's Rose. He's got 6. And now here comes Antetokounmpo leading the break. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Antetokounmpo's got 8 points.
I like how Giannis is inviting a little bit more contact and no longer shying away from it.
To the middle. Back to Rose. Just 4 to shoot. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Clearly a foul.
First trip to the line for him here. Second free throw, no good. Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the...
I be rocking this shit.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And look what we've seen from Milwaukee. What do you think, guys?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
Here's Rose. Following the basket by Giannis. Inside. Pass to Burks. 6 on the shot clock. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. Greg, you were a feared ball hawk in your playing days, and I know you see similar players playing today.
No doubt about that, Kev. You know, Ben Simmons, a player at 6'10", with those hands. He's incredible to watch on that. And how about Fred VanVleet, though? He's a guy, they say he's 6'1". I don't know. But he gets into you and competes, man. And that's the beauty of our game. You know, you can be as big as the trees and have a major impact, or you can be one of those little fellas, as they like to call us, and be equally as effective on the floor.
Like the Chris Pauls, the Patrick Beverleys, there are a lot of those guys that play the ball like you did so well. Yeah, right. Great players. He has a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, if you just look for a few minutes at Giannis Antetokounmpo on the court, you know why he's called the Greek Freak. But it's the drive that makes him an MVP. He said, people try to make it complicated. Life is simple. You know what you want, go get it. Do what it takes every day and don't lie to yourself. Guys, I hope you understand I'm being truthful in all of these reports. Back to you.
Love the intensity. David, thank you. And again, the Bucks miss. And it's all evened up. Knox has got 4 points in the quarter.
Great long strides there from Kevin Knox and a beautiful hoop gliding down the floor in transition. No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
Pass to Bullock. Now here's Bullock. Still looking for his first bucket in this one.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range. And as much as Holiday brings to your offense, it's his defense that's repeatedly recognized.
When you make all NBA defensive teams and you're smart and strong and quick like Drew Holiday is, I think not only does the reputation start to build, but your confidence in disrupting somebody else by playing that way is something you rely on. Holiday perks up a little bit when he gets to the inside, knowing that there's the possibility of some contact.
Milwaukee shooting their first free throws of the game.
And really, they haven't been able to differentiate themselves from the free throw line on the season at about 76%.
And it's the Bucks on the break. And the shot goes down. DiVincenzo's got the lead up to 6 now for the Bucks. Randall on the follow. Randall's got 8.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys. The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
A pull-up. Middleton on the wing. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. And here's the fast break. Barrett leading the way. Count it. Barrett's got his first bucket of the night.
Barrett's instincts on the move and on the fast break are something that this offense will benefit from.
And pushing it up. Here's New York. And Toppin throws it down.
And the offense has just operated really smoothly here in the open floor.
They've done very, very well in transition. The problems have come in other areas, which is why they're trailing.
And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Some firepower from this offense tonight.
Yeah, they got a nice groove going right now offensively.
Quickly. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And now just a 1-point Milwaukee lead.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
This guy upping his scoring average every year. Tonight's effort is only going to increase the chances of Giannis to do that again, maybe this season.
And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. DiVincenzo's got 5 points now this quarter. And Randall throws it down.
Randall getting up there, explosive vertically on that play with great timing.
Guys, some great passing from him.
Yeah, everybody's touching it, and you're starting to see the assists pile up because the rhythm is on display offensively.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
And take a look at what he's been able to do at the free throw line. 82% more than acceptable.
Such a terrific two-way guy. Drew Holiday isn't just an offensive powerhouse. He loves to play defense. I mean, loves it.
And it's Rose penetrating. It's hauled in by Giannis. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Bucks lead by 4. And we'll get going after this from Milwaukee. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge.
And Julius Randle dropping a few pounds since he came in the league. He still brings an old school physicality to the game.
He's a good rebounder and a good finisher in the paint. Still trying to develop GA using that offhand and trying to have some touch around there with the right. That'll be a critical skill moving forward, but he has other ways to get at you offensively. Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him, and that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Smart for Holiday to get that shot off even after the hack from the defense.
Around the free agent race last year, for your money, Greg, who would you have rather take? Kawhi and PG, Kevin Durant and Kyrie.
Oof. Wow. I tell you what, it's a tough call. You know, Kawhi's got a couple Finals MVPs. KD's got a couple. Kyrie's got a ring. It's a tough call. I mean, PG is more than capable, man. I think it's a toss-up, partner.
I agree. I'm going to agree.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities. Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
And last season, Giannis Antetokounmpo welcoming his first child into the world.
And maybe now an MVP at home as a most valuable papa. The mother of his son was a volleyball player in her day. So you got to think, as this kid grows up, maybe the recruits are sending letters already.
And Elfrid Payton with the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Here's Antetokounmpo. Lucky 7 drops in. He's perfect from the floor. 7 for 7.
Fundamental play there from Lopez, spotting the open man and then sending him the ball.
Now here's Bullock. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Randall right side. New York moving it around. Just 5 to shoot. Tries again. No good that time. And Milwaukee the other way now. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Back to Connaughton. It's stolen by Randall. And oh, here we go. Lopez has got it. The fast break chance.
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
New York calls timeout. You have to like what we're seeing from Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And the defense has not provided any threat to stop him out there, so it should come to no surprise that he continues to attack the basket.
Substitution. Knicks trail by 6. Over to the wing. Pass to Noel. Now here's Burks. Now Noel. In the corner, Knox with it. To the right side. He's got a clear path. Loads it up for Giannis. And the dunk by Giannis.
Well, sometimes it takes a while for all that length in Giannis to catch up to those feet, but once he does, man, he can explode.
It's blocked. Shot to stop the run. It's not going to go for him. So Milwaukee will take it the other way. And the foul on Alec Burks. That's his first foul. He gets it in there. Antetokounmpo's got the lead up to 10 now for Milwaukee.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Here's Connaughton. Pass to DiVincenzo. For Milwaukee, they have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts.
And that foot injury robbing Donte DiVincenzo of much of his rookie season. But in year 2, he had a nice bounce back.
One of the things, Greg, that I think is most important for any player at any level is any time that you're hurt, you still have an opportunity from the bench to pick up some of the nuances of the game. There's no doubt that Donte did that last year, and this year has stepped in and continued to contribute to this ball club.
A shot by Burks. Nobody around. New York, no good that time either. Pass to DiVincenzo. Here's Portis. Hangs. And he sinks the layup. Portis has got his first points in this one. Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. And the 22nd pick in 2015, Bobby Portis with a nice shooting touch.
And at the same time, not afraid to mix it up. Maybe to a fault. At times we've seen him get caught in the heat of the moment. You got to channel that competitive edge and stay strong mentally.
Making a switch here. 50 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Noel. So here's Burks. Defended by DiVincenzo. And And stolen by DiVincenzo. And now the fast break. Middleton with the ball. Middleton is doubled. DiVincenzo with it. Holiday. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Holiday's got 7.
Yeah, I'm looking over at the coaching staff. Smiles on their face. That's what they want. Holiday very skilled at getting to that spot and hitting a J.
Pass to Rose. And so it's Milwaukee. Their lead at 15 going into the break. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. And looking back at what was a stellar career, Greg, if there was one thing you could have done different, do you have anything on your mind?
You know, I would have loved to have had the opportunity to finish my career in New York. That was a special place, a special time. Unfortunately, that didn't transpire, but that's the one thing that stands out. That and obviously not winning a championship.
I can understand both of them.
Yes.
The shot's good.
And as long as he retains that great explosion in his legs, Derrick Rose will be a factor around the rim.
That's good. And it's Payton with the assist. Rose has got it back down to a single-digit deficit for New York. And the foul on Derrick Rose. That'll be his second foul of the game. The Knicks making a switch here. Offensive rebound. The kick out to Holiday. But they'll get another chance. They grab their own miss. Pass to DiVincenzo. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
Yeah, the defense there in chill mode. We all know he can burn them from 3-point range.
And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Now here's Payton. To the paint. And here's Bullock. And stolen by DiVincenzo.
Yeah, they're starting to go in the wrong direction in terms of turnovers. It's slowly becoming a problem.
Pass to Payton. Lopez with the block.
Oh, that's out of there. Not a high riser, but Lopez using his frame. A smart block, if you will. For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
And all of a sudden, that great run makes this a ball game again. And now is no time to take your foot off the gas. They have got to stay aggressive.
Well, they stacked up everything to get to this point. Now they have to shift into overdrive.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
And the Knicks making a change here. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Mike Budenholzer had some words for his team during the break. He loves the aggressiveness on D. He said, we're doing a great job of challenging everything they're trying to do. Stay active, talk to each other, don't let up. Kevin?
Thank you, David. From deep. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. And now an 11-point Bucks lead.
Hey, you would think a coach might have talked to his defense about making the adjustment on him, but right now, he's just lighting him up.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Rowe's always been one of the best at getting to the line. The D has to avoid fouling in those situations.
For 3, Middleton. Milwaukee the rebound. 5 to shoot. The 3. Drains the three-pointer.
That smooth shot selection from Middleton, that is definitely a spot he can get the job done from.
Back to Barrett. New York moving the ball around. To the middle. Lopez with the steal. Middleton inside the three-point line. From outside the arc. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Bucks.
The coaching staff must be happy that they controlled their turnovers so well in this game.
Excellent self-control and patience tonight.
And with this win, they'll end up notching another victory for this year's campaign, win number 33.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Just a force on the glass, did a fantastic job crashing the boards and coming up with seemingly every rebound.
To DiVincenzo. Another 3 for Middleton.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
And the Bucks with possession. They're on a 14-1 run right now. To DiVincenzo. Kicks it down to Middleton. 5 on the clock. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
A huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
Three-pointers off the mark. And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this